up, everybody? It's your boy Heems, and guys, we are back with another reaction video. Now, before we go further, just let me say this to everybody. I am a huge fan of Final Fantasy, or let me rephrase that. I'm a fan of the original franchise. At least I played 1 and 2 on Game Boy Advance. 3 I missed out on, and I know they released a third remake version of 3 for 3DS. I would have loved to have checked that out, but I didn't. But the one Final Fantasy game I started out with was Final Fantasy 8. Then I went and played Tactics. 7 beat that. 10, I remember my dad buying me back then, and I didn't know how the whole level up system and everything was, so I butchered that game up a lot. But Final Fantasy has been in and out of my life for over the years. I even had a chance to play Final Fantasy 13 for a bit. And now, guys, we got Final Fantasy 16. I dragged my feet, too, with Final Fantasy 14 and stuff, and, you know, and all those other ones. And 15, I've only played that for a brief moment. And, yeah. No. So, Final Fantasy 13, I played and beat. I beat 13-2. I didn't get to 13-3. 15, I played for a little bit. I got past the whole road trip and everything, and then that was about it. But all in all, like, I'm curious to see what this one's going to do, because it looks like they're taking it back, and there was a lot of controversy with the game as far as like the era of time in which it takes place and the type of characters that are being exposed to here, which gave a lot of backlash to the company. But I think all in all, like, it's been diverse. It's been something where they've had a lot of different like characters and stuff over the years done. I think they just did that, at least in my opinion, just for the sake of the time frame of which the story takes place. But guys, before we check out the video, if you like the videos, you love the streams, you love the reactions, make sure you hit that like button for your boy. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy at Heemscast Gaming. The like really does help, guys. So everybody, I really do appreciate that from you all. To everybody want to catch me stream, I stream Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, with late starts between 8:15 and 8:30 p.m. Weekends are open schedules, so anything goes. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Trovo, and DLive. I stream on all 5 platforms at the exact same time. Reaction videos are as early as 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. with a minimum of 1 to 2 videos at a time, to 5 or 6, give or take, depending on your boy's work schedule. My typical work schedule, guys, is between 6 to 8 days a week. With vacation coming up, your boy will be off starting December the 4th. And on top of that, guys, we will have already at that time copped a copy of Callisto Protocol. So we'll be working on that along with God of War. We got Bayonetta. We got Gotham Knights. We got a Plague's Tale, guys. The list goes on. Let your boy know exactly what you want to see. For updates and more, guys, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and Snapchat, and the community tab on my YouTube channel to know exactly what's going on day by day. I try to keep you guys updated as much as possible. If not on any other platform, to everybody, please look it up on the YouTube community. I'll at least post something at least once a day to let you guys know what's going on. But without further ado, let's check out the trailer for Final Fantasy 16.
It has been 1,500 years since the fall of our forebears. And Valisthea has been slowly dying ever since.
I'm already liking that texture. Like, look at the shadow, even like from the sunrise alone. That looks nice, how it hits the character, and like even like how the wasteland stuff, you can see the dust and everything, how it looks grimy. Like, it looks super beautiful.
Almost further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic.
Darkness spreads as day gives way to twilight. The Mother's flame now all but a flicker.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua.
Now, what I like with Final Fantasy, because it depends on the story, and for me, like, I didn't understand at first. It took somebody to tell me that, but like each of the Final Fantasy stories alone is like their own separate universe. But what I like is like they're kind of referencing back and forth in between to like the crystals, because that was heavily emphasized, especially in the earlier games. As they got later on into the series, that started to disappear. But then again, in truth, they brought that back out in Final Fantasy 15, if I'm not mistaken. To anybody out there, feel free to give me a little bit more info and tips that'll help me through Final Fantasy, or if I made a mistake, feel free to correct me. I appreciate it.
But who shall claim their fading light? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, bastion of tradition.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
The Holy Empire of San Brek, where ambition is divine.
The Imperial banner shall fly over every city in storm. All shall bow before their emperor.
The Dalmekian Republic, whose fortunes shift with the desert sands.
And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any...
This definitely gives you like God of War, or not God of War, I'm sorry, Game of Thrones vibes. And it looks like they're all divided in between like houses and order. So it looks like it's going to be like some kind of like war in between. Now, if I'm not mistaken, in some of what I've read about this too, each of the orders has like their own versions of the summon. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Thought as to what chaos it might reap.
The Iron Kingdom, forged in faith and fear.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
Or the Kingdom of Waloed, indomitable in its isolation.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals.
From a single spark, will the land ignite? In the year 860, the Imperial army will march upon Rosaria.
Now, there is only one game I remember of a Final Fantasy where it was ever gory. If I'm not mistaken, correct me, but I think it was Final Fantasy Type 0. That was one, and then I like the fact that that went from being like a Japanese exclusive to the PSP, that they actually redubbed it and made it for the PS4 at the time. But then like you see the summon get shot up and killed. I'm like, yo, it's like a mythical beast. Like you thought it was like impervious to bullets and like, you know, mortal type of weapons, but it got gunned down bad. And the fact they're doing that in here, this is, woo.
And from the slaughter shall a new shadow rise. Fall upon the dominants.
Oh, that's my Ifrit right there.
Painting their destinies black as night.
Our ability to summon beasts of great might should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts.
And so I became their puppet. What makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
I'll crush him! Flay him!
I'm gonna assume Hugo has the Titan version of the summon. And the combat looks pretty good. It's like a combination of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy 15's type of fighting style. Ooh.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
Rise, ye crownless kings. A reckoning is upon you. A war of the icons.
We're gonna get a release date. Oh, summer of 2023. So it looks like, yeah, either each kingdom and each heir or leader has their own version of a summon from what it looks like. Then again, I could be wrong, but definitely let me know. And what did you guys think of this video? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Or, excuse me. Are you guys looking to Final Fantasy 16? Yay, nay? Let me know what are some of your favorite Final Fantasy games growing up and currently playing. I really would love to know what you guys think. But to everybody, guys, this is your boy Heems Cast Gamer signing out. I will see you guys soon with more content to everybody out there. Peace. Till the next video.